What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Jeff. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing my travel tips. These travel tips are gonna help y'all get flued out. I'm showing y'all how I book my flights, my accommodations, everything. I'm gonna show y'all how to do it real big. I'm trying to get everybody flued out. All 2019, we getting flued out. Period. Okay, so first we're gonna start with location. Usually when I pick a location, it is based on like the price and like if I have people there, and then like the kind of mood that I'm going for. So if I pause. If I look down, it's because I have a list, so I can kind of stay on track. But yes, we're gonna start with location because you can't go on vacation without a destination. Location, destination, same difference. So to kick it off, we're gonna first start with locations slash destinations. Love English for myself. Great. Okay. So I usually pick my like destinations or location based on my mood, like what I want to go for. If I want to, I guess, have like a cultural experience or learn something, or if I just want to lounge on the beach and I just need to relax and decompress, or if I just want to go and visit somebody. I don't know. It depends on what mood I'm in or what idea I have for that vacation. So I definitely start with like the mood. And then what I do after that is I start Googling, trying to get prices on things or how expensive stuff is, so I kind of have an idea of what my, I guess, budget is for the vacation. And yeah, again, I just do that through like Googling. So I'll Google, I guess, stuff that I want to do, or, you know, just kind of get an idea of how much everything is going to cost. And then I finally look at what reasons I have for wanting to go there. So say for instance I have family in a certain place like Hawaii, or I have family in Hawaii or friends in Hawaii that I haven't seen in a long time. And I'm like, oh, let me just go ahead and take a trip so I can see them and have a good time. You know, the whole shebang. Or if I just really want to go somewhere like London, well, actually I take that back. I think I do know some people in London. I guess we could say Paris. I don't think I know anybody in Paris. I'm not sure. We can just go with Paris, and I'd be like, oh, I don't have anyone in Paris, but that is like a place that I want to go to. I'm like, okay, well, let me figure out what I need to do. And that kind of gears everything, or like shapes everything else from there, based on like what the lure is, what the price is, and what the destination is, what mood I'm in, stuff like that. So that is how I first kick it off, and I always do my research. I Google to kind of see what's going on, or when is the best time to visit, or like when tourist times are down, because that's usually when things are cheaper. Or if I do want to go during like the touristy times, then I'll look up what's going on there that is like touristy, and you know, what activities are going on that are drawing me to go when it's tourist, like high peak tourist season. The second thing I look at is flights. So, I mean, depending on where you're going, you can just Google wherever to wherever. So I usually Google like Chicago to LA. Let's go with that. I just came back from LA. Yeah, and I'll Google where I want to go, and then kind of see what the prices are, adjust the dates, kind of get an idea of how much it costs, when is it cheaper, when is it more expensive. I also use Skyscanner, and with Skyscanner you can I really love Skyscanner because you can do a lot of different stuff. With Skyscanner you can manipulate you can pick months, or like have them search for the cheapest time to visit somewhere, or when the flight prices are the lowest, and it'll show you like the time period. I love that only because it shows you like when it is the cheapest time to visit, but sometimes the like departure and return dates be so far apart. Who can spend like 3 months in one place? Who are you talking to? I know we like cutting up, and it's cut up season, but who cutting up that bad? Like, who I know I can't spend like 3 months somewhere, at least not yet. Hopefully I'll get there one day. We're gonna get there, but as of right now I can't be like, oh, just gonna spend 3 months in Hawaii. Like, who's paying any bills? How am I eating? Where's the income coming from? Like, come on, let's be a little bit more reasonable. But I do like that for the, I guess, getting the idea of when it's the cheapest time to visit. You can also search for months and the places that are the cheapest within that month to visit. So I really like Skyscanner for that as well. And then it's like I guess like a search engine. It compiles a whole bunch of different airlines, and then shows you, I guess, what the best deal is, like what's the quickest time, what's the cheapest, and then what the, I guess, what's the in between, which would be like the best. So definitely love Skyscanner for that. I also use Secret Flying, and I don't think I've actually like fully booked through Secret Flying, but I always check Secret Flying to see what flight deals are going on, and it's just secretflying.com. I always, well, like every couple of days, which I have a problem, but we're not going to discuss that, but every couple of days I get on Secret Flying and kind of see what places are, I guess, like the deals that are going on for going from Chicago to anywhere. I always look there to see kind of what's going on, and then what the date window ranges are, because that's what they do. They'll like compile a list of a whole bunch of like flight deals or malfunctions or whatever it is from everywhere going to anywhere, and then they'll show you like what the window is for it to work. So it'll be like, oh, Chicago to Cairo, Egypt, 469, from dates ranging from January of 2019 to March of 2019 or something like that. So I like it for that, because it kind of gives you an idea of what places are cheap, and then from there I'll go, oh, well, what dates do they have? What's the availability? Do I really want to go there? Do I know people there? Like, it'll give me like an idea. It'll give me inspiration for travel. Like, oh, I can get up and go here for this cheap and just explore. So accommodations, my first option, I always try to look for people I know that stay in that place, or family that stays in that place. So like if I go visit, I can go stay with them. If I end up not knowing somebody there, then I'll start looking at Airbnbs. That's like my second option. And whenever I look for Airbnb, I always like check the entire home part, because I don't want to be like sharing a room and then have people roaming around. I don't know. If I'm getting an Airbnb, I want the entire Airbnb to myself, or whoever I'm going with. If I'm traveling with friends or whoever, if we get an Airbnb, we want the Airbnb. We don't want to be like hauled up in a room and then you still trying to scurry to work and live your life. No, that's not a vacation. That's like something way different. If that was the case, then I would have just stayed with a friend or something. Let's see. Besides Airbnb, then after Airbnb, I'll look at like hotels and try to find like the best deal, the best bang for the buck. And at that point, if it is hotel, then I'll try to, I personally will try to reel other people to come in with me and do the whole vacation, friends vacation thing, or whatever the case is. That way it's not so much money up front. Let's see. I don't know. I would definitely recommend trying out like Expedia. I've done a vacation with them before. I think I definitely did, but it was for my Mexico trip that I went to maybe 2 or 3 years ago now at this point. Yeah, I booked that Mexico trip through Expedia. It was all inclusive. I got those little Expedia points that they keep emailing me to use so I can get a discount on another vacation. And I'm just like, cool, great. I would definitely look at Expedia and Apple Vacations. Those are good ones if you want to do like all-inclusive international trips. FunJet Travel, I've either looked at them before or used them before. My mother is also a travel agent now, so I definitely consult with her. especially for you, especially for me, travel is her business, but you know, especially for you, especially for me, travel though. On Facebook, you can follow her there. I mean, activities, but usually when I try to pick activities, I am more of a go with the flow, see what happens type of guy, as opposed to having like a full itinerary. Well, it depends. If I have a plan and an idea for a vacation, then I will definitely have like a mix between a full itinerary and then going with the flow. That way I kind of am able to live in the moment, as opposed to being like, we have to be here at this time doing this thing, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm like, oh, my life is ruined, and I'm crying, and then we don't need that type of negative energy in our life. So I am definitely like a mix between, I definitely want to do this stuff, but also go with the flow and see what happens. So I would definitely say, if you're looking for activities for vacations, I always Google to see what's going on, or see like when the prime time, or you know, just stuff to do at that place at that time. I also ask people who live there, whether it's on like Instagram. You can follow me at No Shame Jeff. And besides that, I like ask people I know, like, oh hey, have you been here? What did you do? Or if you live there, what do you recommend for me to do? Stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is how you get flued out for 2019. Yes, all 2019, I'm trying to help everybody get flued out. What else are we doing? We're getting flued out all 2019, period. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment what your tips are for traveling if you are an avid traveler. If you feel like, if you use any of these tips and then you definitely get flued out, let me know in the comment section below. I am trying to come back to YouTube. Well, no, cancel, X, delete, boom. I'm coming back to YouTube. I am going to put more energy and effort into YouTube. And yeah, I am coming with content, so be on the lookout for that. Get flued out. If y'all need help getting flued out, let me know. I can help y'all the best way I can. If y'all need anything, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any video ideas for me, make sure you leave that in the comment section below as well. Follow me on social media, No Shame Jeff for Instagram and Twitter. And I don't really use Snapchat. I feel like Snapchat died when Insta Stories started, so yeah, we got that going. But yes, No Shame Jeff, Instagram, Twitter, yes. Get flued out all 2019. If y'all need help getting flued out, let me know, period. We getting flued out all 2019. Okay, I'm done. I'm doing too much now. Bye.